Pass to Brown. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Golden State basketball.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Butler in the corner. Here's Podziemski. Light covering. And the Warriors miss again. And so it's Holiday with it. They'll bring it up for Boston. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
In the paint, Butler.
Don't foul.
Not many guys with Butler's build have his skill set inside.
Tatum drives in. And he could not get that one to go.
Bro, this is my first tournament too, bro. I haven't even been on 2K. I swear to God.
Draymond Green.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Jason Tatum.
And that one falls for Tatum.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Richard, how do you think the game has changed since you retired?
Well, the jump shooting teams have had more success. I think the game has changed, and it allows for more Europeans. It allows for it to be more of a global game. The less physical, the more inclusive.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Warriors trail by 5. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside Butler. And here's Green outside. A rebound by the Celtics. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
You guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Oh, that is well said. They're being handed 3 points and just couldn't convert.
Sinks the three-pointer.
3 points.
Brown's got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Nice play, bro. And you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Several teams changing it up here. Warriors trail by 10. .149 left to play here in the second quarter.
4 quarters, bro. It's cool. It's a regular game. Got time. Just down by 10.
In the run. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And Boston has possession. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. That'll be just the second of 7 away from home. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun. You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for a job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A. Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Back to Curry. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the inside. Here's Horford. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw.
Bro was acting like he didn't want to shoot the ball.
It's on Jimmy Butler.
I like when Horford seeks out his offense like this, making the D compromise on one or the other.
He misses the free throw. Richard, we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Well, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
Curry outside. A rebound by the Celtics.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do.
It's not looking good, bro.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Sorry I had to do this to you.
11 seconds left to play here in the half. Curry outside. No good that time. The 3 from Porzingis.
I was about to say another one.
Through the first half. Boston on top, ending the second quarter with an energy burst, a 19-4 run. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
No, I'm finna put my starters back in, bro.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the
I'm
first 2.
finna put my starters back in, bro.
Runaway.
I gotta finish this out, man.
And
I got a tournament to win. My fault.
Trailing by 17. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one.
You gotta lock in, bro,
Shot
for that.
from the wing. And it's good off the back rim and in. Curry's got the first field goal of the second half for the Warriors. Back to Tatum. Celtics passing it around. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, look, when Porzingis has it there, there's not much you can do defensively.
Podziemski on the wing. Outside Butler. Tries again. And wrestling for it.
Give me that,
but
bro.
No one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
You get that, bro.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And Derek White, he's one of the most valuable guards, Richard, in the NBA.
White can play the one, he can shoot the ball, plus he is an all-league defender. So Derek White gives you everything you want in your backcourt. And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
First team foul.
Tatum a screen. Brown with it. Butler covering. And Brown throws it down.
Quick down the lane. Brown flying by defenders.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Gotta make some adjustments, bro.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Green. Here's Spencer. Now here's Hield. He's covered by Brown. Hield can't hit.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
The 3 from Tatum. Out to White. Outside Holiday.
And they're not having as much success from long range as they did in the first half.
Here's Butler. It's good. Butler's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Bro!
Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency.
The edge on the glass is the difference.
Yo!
It's allowed them to build.
I am stopping!
Well, we're
Oh,
in the third
bro, you
quarter,
trying to
just
come back over
2.5
there.
minutes played.
I can't have that,
From
bro.
deep, Green. And that's collected by Drew Holiday. Celtics leading by 17. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Good for another bucket.
I'll
He's made
definitely
half a
never play
dozen
2K
now,
again.
6
Come
for
back.
8 on the night. There's Green with the 3. Doesn't go that
2
time.
minutes remaining in the third.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said we can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. Brown outside. Tatum a screen. The 3. The Warriors pull it in.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
.105 left in the third. Here's Curry with the 3.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
We've seen Porzingis be this dominant before. For him, it's all about keeping that confidence.
Some nice passing by Golden State here.
Not
Again,
even trying
Curry
no
missing.
more, bro. You just throwing the ball
And a
up.
big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard.
There's your chance
thus
right
far.
there.
Inside. And it's Green.
He
Missing.
blew it.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Porzingis. He goes up again. And he sinks the layup. Porzingis has got 8 here in the quarter.
Determination from Porzingis through that contact.
And it's Green with the jam.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
And so it's the Boston Celtics holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up.
Oh, I
They've
won
been
one
playing
today.
some ferocious
This a
defense.
dub,
And
bro.
we'll be right back after this.
20 ball on your head.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand.
I'm gonna put my bench in, bro. Put my bench in. I'm gonna put the
Celtics leading by 22.
put the losers in for you,
Brown
bro.
outside.
This is looking bad.
And the 3 off target.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Here's Hield. Here's Butler. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
How about the strength inside there from Butler? Just excellent at finding ways to get the D to foul him down low.
And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Right? You think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
Banked in off the glass.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Warriors foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Boston.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
With the drive, Draymond Green with the rebound.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
In the corner, it's Hield. Outside Butler. Curry with it. 2 points. That one goes. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint. And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Curry's shot is good.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Some changes for Boston.
Substitution on the court.
2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. So, Greg, you played the point. In creative player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
Richard, when it comes to Draymond Green, we know about his defense, but what does he give you offensively?
I think it starts with his passing. Not many big men can do what he does the way he does it. And especially effective when he's hitting the 3-ball, stretching the floor, allowing for more space for his shooters.
They get it again. Brown wide open. He fires. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Warriors trailed by 15. Here's Hield. And the shot goes in.
Nice move. Hield showing he's not just a 3-point shooter.
White, left side. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Oh, Curry, so accurate from 3-point range.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show as long as
you're doing good, bro. You're doing good, bro.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr.
My guy is warmed up over there.
It's the right time to talk.
You got 1 timeout. It's over though, bro. This is over, bro.
There's 1:59 left in the 4th quarter. Back to Butler. Outside, Green. Over Porzingis. And it's Green missing. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. 22 is their biggest lead.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Hey, me scoring at 2 points is cost you the game, bro.
Here's White. And the 3-ball is good.
That's the dagger.
And the Celtics lead by 15.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Celtics.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And the strong effort here will convert into what will be their 50th win on the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirm what a dominant game he had.
There's nothing you can do. He's down 15 with a minute left. He should have come back.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game. Never taking a play off. And
let you cook. I'm going to let you cook, bro. Tell me what you got. Don't give up, bro. Don't give up, bro. You gonna wait the whole time out?
.119 left in the fourth quarter. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And stolen by White.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
Boston leading by 15. And Tatum launches it from deep. Oh, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play.
I knew you was gonna do that. Hey, yo, I knew you was gonna do that, bro. Oh, my God. Nigga, I timed that shit so good, bro. It's over, bro.
On the free throw, no good. Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always
been. The air 1-3 though, bro. Are you serious?
His play.
And Richard, you just get the feeling that Jonathan Kuminga is finally starting to hit his stride, don't you?
It is all about opportunity in this league, Kevin. With more playing time and scoring chances, Kuminga has really blossomed, and he is not done getting better.
Got that one up quick.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
Market time of death. Does that mean we get to officially enter garbage time? I vote hopefully yes.
Come on,
Shocking
bro.
That he just
you making Curry look bad, bro.
Got real lucky there.
At the elbow, Horford. Here's Pritchard. Second shot opportunity. Curry with the steal. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Butler. It's hauled in by Cornette. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2.
GG though, bro. It's good game.
Throw is good.
Charge your harder.
2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free
throws. I gotta
throws.
put this dub on you though.
And the Warriors with possession here. 19-point game. The kick outside to Butler. Curry outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. 22 is their biggest lead. And here's Tatum for 3.
Come on, match it. You gotta match that, bro. Match that, bro.
5 seconds left to play here in the 4th.
Match that, bro. That's all you, bro.
Curry outside. Misses the shot.
GG's though, man.
Boston easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy.
Got me out to choosing violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know me, keep it silent. You know, I'm just screaming, but outside I keep it quiet. Keep it on low ski, I'm the lowest of the lowest. But if you can keep it, like nobody knows. Keep it on low ski, I'm the lowest of the lowest. But if you can keep it, like nobody knows.
Tell me is you still love? It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me can we still 1-on-1, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me am I still telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. I lied to way before I had you right in some rooms. Then again, I can be. Baby, I don't wanna sound righteous. I got 20 like Bisons. I just any money I pick. She ain't even really my type, and out here she been losing herself to the night shift. She been losing herself, and I get it. Oh girl, yeah, I get it. Yeah, and you've been fighting for your shot, and you've been searching for your spot. Girl, I fit it. Yeah, girl, I fit it. Yeah. Oh, you think you got your groove? Or you want someone like you? Tell me, is you still love? It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? 101, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. I lied to way before I had you right in some rooms. And I like some money tonight. Then again, I can be. Yeah. I know, mommy, I know. It's 2 a.m., don't stress. At 3, that kick in. And 30, you feel you best. I turn my whole spot to crucial. It's crucial the way I left. Upstairs is like a lure be the best. I'm looking at her, when her son turn into you. Now you start, my mind, is it you, is it her? We brought to the birds. F29 is my address in case you ain't heard. It's flooding upstairs, it's a leak. I don't make it squeak, I make it beat. Bon appetit when I feast. Slipping and slide through the streets. It takes a finesse, especially in this Cabriolet Jeep. Engine make it hard to creep. Just leave the gate open. Through the side door, I'm a creep. Are you by the Terrell? And all the kids downstairs asleep. And are you obsessed by yourself? A minute from there. Baby, do tell. Tell me, is you still love? It's 5 a.m. and I'm.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. It's a one-game reprieve at home for the Bucks, here with their Milwaukee fans, and then back on the road. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston. The previous season series split right down the middle. These teams were quite evenly matched.
Hey, my boy,
we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
It's always a marquee matchup on the schedule. I think it's going to be another fun set of games between them this year.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Lillard misses. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla.
Oh, boy, so you don't want to mute that mic?
Adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Appreciate you. Get off my dick, nigga. Mr. Detroit, nigga. 313, nigga. I'll be up there, nigga. What's up with it, nigga? Finna take this L. You not getting no tournament money today, nigga. That shit canceled. That shit canceled, my boy.
Now here is Holiday. Last game he had 12. Left side for Porzingis. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by
That's
Tatum.
all that switching off you doing, my boy.
Tatum reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. Well, Richard, we've had the Big Three era, then the Super Team era. But what era do you think we're in right now?
Well, you still need at least one superstar to win it all. The teams are focusing more on surrounding their stars with high-quality role players instead of going all in on super teams.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
And Giannis throws it down.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
Offensive rebound. Tatum. Lopez with the block. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out. With this team. Zingas high post. Lock at 6. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Now here's White, following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Inside, from the line, Kuzma pulls it in.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And there's the foul.
That's what I'm talking about. Get mad over there. Get mad over there, man.
That is his first foul of the game.
Finna have you tight.
And here's Holiday. Right now he's averaging 11 points a game. Pass to Tatum. Cloaked loose. And stolen by Lillard. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was
a
two-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that Dame time. Hey, David, thank you.
Number 42.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Richard, so many things about Jrue Holiday's game we love, but what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I know it's an easy answer, but it's his defense. It's hard to be a feared defender in the modern NBA, Kevin, but Holiday is such a pest at all times on that end of the floor.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them. Known for his scoring, there, Lillard with a fantastic pass in that screening role.
Horford, good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
and maybe the most bankable play in this offense. Antetokounmpo on the roll with the finish.
Now here's Brown. Right now he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
Oh, great ball movement there.
At the elbow, it's Brown. Pass to Pritchard. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hauser. Sinks the
Bitch, you can't leave him open. Shut the fuck up.
9 seconds left in the first quarter. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Shoots from 12. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
What you want to do, nigga? You want to hoop? Let's hoop then, nigga.
Started in the second quarter.
Let's fucking hoop, nigga.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
6 to shoot. Trent can't hit. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Ferraris in the ghetto. 21. Real used to with them. Okay. Mixing with that about my dollar like on Creflo. 21. Say you then when why you careful. Block, that's easy. 21. Y'all be eating noodles, we sit down and eat sashimi. Fast. You say you a gangster, just be like that when you see me. You can't ask the odds, we know forgiving. Free. I find a loophole. Been since a youngster. Fully, we can't let no punk us. About no, I treat a model like a free. I know thugs, I know. I was raised to get some.
I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. So for the Celtics, their last game, a loss to the Nets.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
They played pretty solid basketball, but a few miscues is all it takes to turn a win into a loss, especially against a good team.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Greg, so often we talk about depth, but how important is it for these teams to possess it?
Yeah, especially with the amount of injuries we see happen every season. It's so critical that teams have players that are ready to step up and produce and really allow you to not have to change the way you play.
6 to shoot. Pass to White. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. His numbers are borderline ridiculous in the best way possible. At the moment, he's averaging nearly 33 points a game. Rebounded by the Celtics. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you very much. I was able to talk with Mark Daigneault for a minute. Now, we talked about the difficulty of trying to contain a player like Jaylen Brown. Coach said we can't let him gain confidence and feel like he can do whatever he wants. That's when you get into trouble. Now it's up to the players to make sure this doesn't happen. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Gilgeous-Alexander is so dangerous in these pick-and-roll sets.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Pass to Hartenstein. Good work there as it goes.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. Thunder off to a quick start here. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, they couldn't do any better than a shooting percentage in the low 30s on that night, guys, and that's pretty much a death sentence.
Yeah, they really got held down in that one. If you can't get points on the board, then you're pretty much beat no matter what.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count that bucket.
That maybe not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Over in the corner, Brown. Screen by Porzingis. To the middle. Looking to end the run. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Out to the right wing. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren the screen. Throws it down. If the official calls the foul, it may be a three-point play. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
Celtics trail by 10. Pass to Horford. Back to Holiday. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Take that. Holiday with the hammer.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Here's Brown. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
1:07 left in the first quarter. Caruso looking for an opening. Holmgren the screen. Down low. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Holmgren's got 5 points so far. Brown outside. Pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. Celtics passing it around. Goes up the baseline. White, good.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Boston grabs the miss.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Brown outside. And here's Porzingis for a corner play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was...
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
The Thunder leading by 5. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways. And that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report. Here's Pritchard. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectation.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Outside, White. From deep. Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. On the wing, Wallace. He's looking for Caruso and finds him. Shot clock at 5. Oklahoma City needs to get off the shot. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, G.A., the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here we are sizing up G.A. Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Hartenstein's got 4 points this quarter.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Caruso, no good. Celtics trail by 15. Tatum draws the double. To the paint. Here's Holiday. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
Caruso, no good.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And it's Brown missing. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Williams for three. They get it again to the wing right side. Wallace outside. Inside. Here's Hartenstein. Goes up again. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Celtics trail by 13. Nice ball movement by Boston. Outside Holiday. To the inside. White. Thunder with the rebound.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Back to Wallace. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Thunder shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play.
Back to Holiday. And here's Brown outside. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 16. Knocked away. And stolen by Caruso. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the shot.